I will say this is the last episode of the series where they're in the Himalayas, then they start traveling everywhere else. I'm Mint Salad and I saw the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo, episode 3. Me and My Shadow Demon. It is directed by Ray Patterson, and if you haven't seen this episode, I will spoil it for you. This episode starts, we're following Victor Van Gool. He's hanging out in the Himalayas, and he hears a crash, and his little crystal ball that he's been using the entire time to talk to the Scooby-Doo gang, it shatters. It's like, how are they going to communicate now? Who knows how they're going to do it? That's the only part of this episode that takes place in the Himalayas. The rest of them, they're in Morocco, which is not in the Himalayas. It's actually quite warm, I think. It's closer to the equator at least. But hey, they're at a ghost convention, and I guess there's a bunch of ghosts. There's this ghost that wants to steal this chest that they got. The chest that can capture the 13 deadliest, most spookiest ghosts. A ghost can hold a physical object, and if it turns dark, then they can destroy it. But until then, the Scooby-Doo gang has about that much window to steal this thing back. And I gotta say, this episode is full of references. A lot of TV references. Some stuff I do get, some stuff I don't get. Flim-Flam, as per usual, he's doing his usual sales pitch routine, and it's pretty entertaining seeing him do his usual sales pitch routine at a bunch of ghosts in a convention. First of all, why is there a convention for ghosts? Did these ghosts provide money to the convention hall owner? How does this work? Is it just suddenly vacant? I don't know. Scooby-Doo doesn't really answer that question. There's even this chick. She's a vampire, but she's not Vampirella. She's named something else, but it's a derivative. I just don't remember it. That chick be like, yo, other ghosts, I'm gonna control you. You gotta go get the Scooby-Doo gang. Make sure that they don't keep the ghost chest, because at this point, they've stolen it back from the ghosts, and then they're running, and then they gotta go capture the first original ghost. And I guess once they capture the first original ghost, then all the problems are solved. In Scooby-Doo fashion, slapstick pretty much helps the Scooby-Doo gang get out of any situation. As these episodes come out further and further in the series, and they start to exist, they get weirder and weirder immediately. This is weirder than the last episode, which was weirder than the first episode. I can only imagine what the last episode of the series could possibly be. It's just a weird series. It's so filled with references, pop culture references. And I know Scooby-Doo is like that now in the modern era, but I wasn't expecting it in the 80s when this first came out. But I do like this episode. I'm excited to see them capture the other ghosts. And I want to see Flim-Flam in more goofy situations. Flim-Flam is an underrated character. We need more Flim-Flam in our lives. I gotta give this episode, it's a solid 6.4 out of 10. If you like this video, watch another one on the platform. Really like that $20 Dinos, patreon.com/ASEPresents, 1 movie review per 1 month. Go to this link tree to support the daily grindiness of all them daily movie reviews, so you can go here. And until next time, in salad sauce, see you later to my sour croutons and bacon bits. I'm gonna go solve a mystery of where Flim-Flam could possibly be, because I want Flim-Flam, more Flim-Flam. Please, let's go. Flim-Flam, where you is?